Well, hello there. Today's day is Friday the 14th of August 2020, and you might be probably thinking, don't you upload videos on Sunday? You know, every single Sunday at this month being August of 2020. Well, I've decided to go for Friday the 14th of August 2020, and it's because this is the sort of day I just feel like I want to come in and just review, you know, some of the toys I've got. I've got like 5 Flip Flap products here. I've got like 5 Flip Flap Origami flapping bird toy products here that I can see from, you know, from my view here. Of course, I might probably show you all of the products that I've got to review, eh? In fact, today is actually quite a bit of a humid, but let's just say cooler but still warmer sort of day. I'll probably say 22 or 23 degrees Celsius, maybe 21, I don't know. But there are the products here. Now I might review later on in this video though. And yes, hopefully I'm not going to worry about climate change a lot though in this video though, because as I've learned so much though, it's all about the way I control on what I'm using though. Like for example, if I'm taking a shower, yes, at this sort of season, I just feel like it's best to try and basically use minimal amounts of water and for minimal amounts of time, and that way everything shall be fine, safe and sound I guess. But it's virtually impossible to control the climate these days, I'm sure of it, but maybe one day, if we have some time, spare time of course, we might be able to change the climate. But because we're still in COVID times, yes, coronavirus times, I think it's still going to be a very difficult time for us to combat this sort of change in how, you know, the world really is now. But anyways, I'm just going to show you this first product here. It's a British Wild Collection Flip Flap Origami Flapping Birds toy. It costs about £7.95. And it comes with some Mallard ducks, and not just actual, you know, any Mallard ducks though, but I think these are Eclipse Plumage Mallard ducks, and I think there's a males, as you can tell, because they've got the yellow beaks and stuff like that, and it's a small flock, 5-pack, and I've actually came across these in reality though, in real life though, and well, I wonder what place I've actually been to. I've actually been to Earlswood Lakes on Saturday the 20th of June 2020, and it was the summer solstice, and it was pretty amazing seeing the Mallard ducks without their green heads for the first time, although, well, some of them actually though, but, you know, I'd probably say some of them had green heads, others didn't have any signs of green heads. But there's the fun fact here. It says male Mallard ducks or drakes lose their green bottle coloured heads in late June and to mid or late August and regain them back in September. They become flightless when molting their feathers. Pretty amazing, isn't it, eh? I didn't expect Mallard ducks to be flightless though, the male ones. I'll probably say the female ones are also, how would you say, I'm pretty sure the females tend to be also a bit flightless though, but they can fly a lot more than the males though. Because, you know, the males are less active when, you know, the breeding season is over. And then they're going to be, oh, just wink there. As something to get a bit of attention to you guys. I'm just winking for a bit of attention to you guys, and I'm sort of thinking, hey, are you looking at me though? And I mean, I just feel like sometimes whenever I'm looking at, you know, at you guys, eh, sort of feel like is the wrong angle. It's probably yes, I probably think it's like the wrong angle as I'm just looking at you guys, eh? But anyways, I'm just gonna start taking a look at this product here without, you know, getting carried away on this video, eh? Let me just go ahead and just going to show you the ducks here, guys. There you go, there's the ducks here, the male Mallard drakes, I think. Yep, they are male because they've got, as I said before, they've got yellow beaks. And they are in their Eclipse plumage. That's how I try to say, hey guys. I try not to probably speak a bit fast today because that would probably make people a bit muddled up though. I've done that before in many videos there, and I still have the same sort of quality though. Maybe I could do like a file, like, you know, outtake sort of blooper video though. Oh, I've just touched my nose eh? That wasn't meant to happen, eh? But anyways, they've got blue speculums on each side, which is, you know, very common for every single, you know, Mallard duck though. They all have blue speculums, and it looks quite nice. They've got a greyish, brownish head there, and they've also got a little brown line in the middle there of their eyes there, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but they've got like brown lines in the middle. There's a little brown line there that goes directly from the beak towards the neck there. It's got a very nice sort of design though. It's got a grey sort of coloured head. Okay, their tails have got a black sort of line band, which is very, very nice. And it flaps very, very nicely, as you can tell. Very nicely designed as well. Still got the same sort of wing patterns as the other Mallard ducks though, the Mallard ducks though. I think I did one of these guys before in this sort of similar design, and I think it was like the 29th of April 2020, and it was like, you know, a water sort of toy, let's say a water themed sort of toy though, because it was 100% compatible with water. And the reason why they were 100% compatible with water is because they lacked any details which involved on felt tip pens. They were only detailed with pencils and, you know, other things like that. But hey, you know, it's a very nice looking waterfowl sort of bird, eh? Very nice indeed. And they look quite nice. And their bellies are sort of, well, let's just say chestnut red or brown. Looks very, very nice, these sort of ducks, I believe. Normally, I think ducks, they tend to fly in a very fast sort of manner. A very quick manner, of course. Very nice indeed, these ducks there. They look quite nice, eh? Very, very nice indeed. I'm just going to retake them. It's just pretty much a very simple sort of set, eh? Okay, so there's nothing much I can say here, but looks quite nice. And actually, whenever I think of the male Eclipse plumage Mallard ducks there, they sort of look almost similar to the females. And also, whenever I think of the ducklings as well, they also look pretty much similar as well. Did I just wink? I think I have. Okay, let me just move on to another British Wildlife Collection toy here. We're going to take a look at some seagulls. These are the lesser blackbacks. They're one of the most common of all seagulls I've seen in the UK, but also in the West Midlands, of course, which is the part of the UK that I live in, of course. And there's like urban seagulls. You know, these are your more archetypal city seagulls. You know, they're found outside the coast, and well, they are found both in and out of the coast, as I can work out, guys, eh? And it's called the aggressive and territorial lesser blackback gull small flock 5-pack. Oh, these guys are really livid. They're very rowdy at all times, you know. Whenever you think of seagulls, they're so confrontational. £6.95, and look at this. Cluck you! At least it didn't sound vulgar at all times, eh? Looks like that seagull, as saying that quote here, overall it looks really ticked on the other gulls here. Look at that. They're all fighting because whoever is male and whoever is female, in fact all the seagulls are male. I don't know, maybe they're just generalists, because, you know, whenever we come to think of, you know, real male and female seagulls, eh? Yeah, female seagulls don't have, you know, real eyelashes though. And oh my goodness me, look at that. Look at that seagull there. That looks mighty angry there, but look at its legs. It looks like his legs are pretty much disorientated. Looks like some sort of weird alive corpse or something. It looks like a weird mutated corpse of a seagull. That's so weird, eh? There you go. They've got pure angry eyes, as you can see here. What about the models here? Let's just take a look about what you get here. And about, let's just say, about £1 cheaper than those Mallard ducks, as you can see here, guys, eh? And looks like, as we have already approached late July and in towards early and mid-August, possibly late August, of course, the seagulls, they might be probably thinking they might probably stay here to roost, or they might probably fly south, like all birds do, like when it gets, you know, somewhat pretty cooler or a bit colder in this country, eh? When this country cools down throughout the rest of autumn and winter, they'll start to fly south all the way towards, you know, Spain, France, you know, south towards the Mediterranean, North Africa, and also towards, well, Sub-Sahara Africa, as they can work out, of course. And, yep, they've got angry eyes, as you can work out. In fact, they all, indeed, they are all looking so ticked. Just, I actually thought I heard a door creaking sound, though, but yeah, that sort of petrified me just a bit, though, but there you go. And I'm just going to show you all of the models here that I've just made. Yep, they all look pretty angry in a sense, eh? Very, very nice looking gulls in a sense, eh? I think these two are made in the same sort of paper, because I think this one here in fact, I've got 2 more of these though, which often look like that. Not sure if you can see that, but there's a bit of a design sort of difference going on here. This one's got like more of a fuzzier sort of thicker sort of let's just say smooth sort of design, the paper though, and they've also got like visible dark lines there, whereas these guys there, they don't. They just have like a different sort of smooth sort of feeling though, and yes, and I think there's no black lines though, there's no dark or, yeah, as you can see, actually this one here has got darker lines, whereas this one here, it doesn't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack. Well, actually, I'm actually I don't know what I'm saying here. Just gonna pack these guys up. I was meant to say repack, but oh jeez, my back is itching now. God, isn't it such a pain whenever you make videos like this, and then something itches you, and drives you a bit of agony there, a little sign, a little, oh my goodness me, a little teeny weeny pain of agony. Let me just go ahead and take a look at another. In fact, we've got a lot of cigar products, eh? I didn't realise that these guys are going to be abundant than before. Here's the next one here. Oh, looks like the prices have creeped up just a bit though. £14. It's called the Wintering Silver Gull Beak and Leg Colour Variations. I think. Oh wait, hang on. It's the first Wintering Silver Gulls. First Wintering Silver Gull Beak and Leg Colour Variations 12-pack. Well, I'm getting a whole bunch of mistakes here in this video, eh? But anyways, there's the back of the packaging here, as you can see. There's like different colour versions of the Silver Gulls that we get. No, wait, that you often find in Australia and possibly New Zealand, because there's like a species. There was a former subspecies of Silver Gull called the Red-billed Gull. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Eh? I think that's what they all look like in their first winter plumage or juvenile plumage. And whenever we think of seagulls and first winter, whenever we hear the term first winter, it's obviously referring to as birds, as their stages between the juvenile and the adult stage. It looks very amazing though. It's quite funny, I think throughout the rest of late July and August, I'm starting to see a bit of juvenile seagull action, which is quite amazing, eh? Here's one with a brown beak with a dark tip on the front, and it's also got oh my goodness, I thought it was grey, but these are like grubby brown sort of legs. Yes, grubby and weird looking legs, of course. Let me just try and find another one here. This one here, okay, looks sort of similar to a black-headed gull, but this is a juvenile silver gull though. As you can tell, it's got like once again we've got the dark tip, but it's got pink on the beak, and also I think on half of the beak, and also the feet as well. And also, let's not forget, the wings also have like, oh, you know what's very interesting? It looks very similar to other first winter seagulls. They've got like brown detailings of plumage, as I can tell. It looks very nice. And then we've got this one here, but this one's got like sort of a yellowish orangey, I think it's more of an ochre sort of colour. And if we look at the legs, yep, very similar. Thank God, it looks so cool and warm outside though, but not as hot as what we had recently though. And looks very nice. Those silver gulls, they look quite nice. And I've actually got tons of these though. Some of these guys, I think, because it's been like such a sultry day, I think I've actually made these products during Monday. And this one here, I don't know this one, I think this one's made sort of roughly because yeah, I was doing like the wingtips and stuff like that, and I was pretty exhausted by the sultry weather that we had recently though. The tropical weather that we had from North Africa, Morocco and Mauritania. Did I just say the word Mauritania or Mauritania? I'm not going to say that country name correctly though, guys. But anyways, once again, pretty much similar indeed. Again, it looks like these products must have been made sort of roughly, but perfectly at the same time. With all these pencil lead, spots everywhere on the birds and stuff like that. Maybe it's best if I won't flap them all. But anyways, as a bit of proof for you guys, I've only got like 12 of these guys, eh? So there you go, I've got like 12 of seagulls. I think I've got 12 different seagulls of 3 different colour variations there on the beaks and the feet. Very nice to hear about that one, guys, eh? Let me just probably pack these away. There you go, they're inside, eh, guys. And last but not least, actually we've got 2 products here to look at. I've got 2 products of, oh wow, these are like Pacific Gulls, but these are not what you would actually think of. These are 3rd winter, or 3rd calendar year, Pacific Gulls, and they're both called as like the pre or post molting flock packs. So I think this one is a, the one I'm shaking here is a 5-pack, and this one here is a 12-pack. Might be able to take a look at these, or maybe I'm not. Maybe not, perhaps though. Maybe I should take a look at one of them, or not, but I might just have a go. Let me just take a look at the 12-pack here, because I'm sort of thinking that the 12-pack is a lot more diverse than the 5-pack. And I'm going to show you one of them here. All of these birds look the same in both separate products, eh? Both of the 2 separate products, eh? Okay, what's very worthy to note here is that unlike an adult Pacific Gull, they've actually got white eyes. Which is I think that's very interesting to look at though. Okay, that was a bit... I think the paper on that is not that great though, in that one though, but it looks sort of nice to what you would actually closely expect. This one here, sort of flying in a very weird way on its wings. And it looks like they've got German sort of flag beaks though, by the looks of it there. You know, you've got black at the front, red in the middle, and then you've got yellow at the very, how do you say it, behind. I don't know why I'm actually saying the word behind though, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I was meant to say right or the end. Very nice indeed, though. And it looks very nice. Overall, that one, eh? Now, what's quite interesting is, yes, so nice indeed to take a look at these Pacific Gulls, eh? I don't know what I'm saying here, guys, eh? But once again, they've got the same sort of black tail, but look at the colour of the black tail here, combined with the white there. It's actually a lot more. Looks more adult-like, but it looks a bit there. Although it is a 3rd winter sort of Pacific Gull, it does have some very weird sub-adult / adult traits going on here, like with the white tail and things like that. Though, you know, it's not the black tail band I'm talking about. It's the white tail, not the band, but this part of the tail, like so. And also where the legs meet the body in the sensor, that's also white in colour. So it looks very interesting though, and oh, I've just burped today, guys. Pardon me. I mean, what's up with me just burping and all Flip Flap toy reviews and stuff like that though? It's just so freaking absurd when you start to hear me just burp in various videos though. It's not that lavish when you think of, you know, an actual Flip Flap toy video that I often do, you know, on YouTube though. Anyways, I'm just going to repack these. So there's actually like 12 of these guys inside here, guys, which is very nice to hear. And I might probably show you the 5-pack because you might be, oh my goodness me, I don't know what I'm saying here, guys, eh? You might be probably thinking, oh, you haven't shown us the 5-pack. Well, there's the 5-pack here, guys. Might show you what we have. Pretty much similar, but we've got 5 of these guys, eh? So it's much more of a cheaper sort of product, eh? And once again, it's like £7 cheaper compared to the 12-pack. And my goodness me, this one's got a pretty frisky sort of action on the wings, eh? This one's a bit landaquit. Yeah, landaquit is a bit of another word for being a bit slow, but yeah, I don't know how good these guys are. I think in reality, whenever I think of a large seagull, they've got more of a deep, lazy wing beat compared to, let's just say, smaller seagulls like in the black-legged kittiwake, the black-headed gull. These sort of species, I think. But those ones there, you know, like, you know, your typical herring, lesser blackbacks, and, you know, western, you know, gulls that you get in California. I think those ones there, those are your typical seagulls that often fly like that. And they're also the ones that you'd normally find all year round in the city and towns as well. You know, especially during the breeding season though, which is very interesting to talk about there, guys. But anyways, that's all of the Flip Flap products done. I think that's all the Flip Flap toys I've done so far in this video, eh? In fact, it's gone pretty much simple. It's also gone cool, although it's quite humid inside. But I gotta tell you guys, it's going to be much more of a cooler / not so warmer sort of day though compared to the last let's just say for 3 days. I can't remember there, guys. I think like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday was like a very hot trio. I gotta tell you guys, my goodness me. I'm still waiting for the next cooler weather to come out though, because if we get too much heat, just because we get so much hot weather doesn't exactly mean it's going to be good news for us though, because we all need water. Okay, so anyways, I think that's just about in this video. Please give this video a like, subscribe for more Flip Flap videos on YouTube, and I don't know what to say about anything about what I can say in this video though, but yes, I've still got to do the thunderstorm videos. I haven't uploaded them at the moment though, but anyways, thanks for watching guys, take care, stay cool and stay safe, bye.